The CIA has developed a digital waiver program available exclusively to Cossio Insurance Agency customers. This system will allow you to create a custom waiver, which you will be able to use to have customers sign digital waivers. The waivers can be signed by a smartphone or desktop computer and will be stored on a database so you can keep track of customer waivers. Let's show you a test run. Okay, so here's the digital waiver site. The first thing you will do is to enter your CIA customer ID number in the field shown. If you do not know your customer ID number, please give us a call and we would be happy to give it to you. Once you enter your ID number, you can go ahead and press the Create Waiver button. Okay, this is the page that you will use to create your custom waiver content. In the box that says Waiver Content, you can copy and paste or type in your custom waiver content, which will be used to create the custom waiver for your customers. As you can see, your business type is already pre-filled from our database. The next thing that you need to do is to choose a file to upload for your company logo. If you do not have a company logo, you can leave this blank and the waiver will simply show your company name. Once you have finished, click the Submit button. The window will tell you that your waiver has been submitted and then will redirect back to the page. After this, just wait a few minutes and check your email for important information regarding the next steps. This is the email that you will receive after creating your custom waiver. The email will show you a link that you can use to have your customers sign waivers, a custom QR code that you can allow customers to quickly link to your waiver using their smartphones, and a link to your member console as well as your username and temporary password that you may change once you log into the member console. Lastly, a copy of the waiver text you created will be shown with a link to edit the content as if there is something that you need to change. Now that we've gone over what's included in the welcome email, let me show you what a customer will see when filling out one of your custom waivers. We recommend that you create a small sign that will display the QR code for smartphone users to easily sign their waivers. For customers that do not have smartphones, you should have a laptop computer or tablet set up that will always be open to this link for customers to sign. Okay, so here's your custom waiver. You can see the company logo that we uploaded on the top and your business type below that. Then there is basic information about the participant that they will need to fill out. Players under the age of 18 will be required to have a parent or guardian enter their information in order to submit the waiver. Next, you will see your waiver information, and the customer will check to verify that they have read and agreed to the terms of the waiver. Then they will press Submit. Once the waiver is submitted, the customer will be directed to a thank you page that will let them know that their waiver has been accepted, and they will also receive a welcome email letting them know that they have submitted a waiver. This welcome email will also give them a member ID card, which is shown here. They are instructed to print out this paper and bring it with them whenever they come to play. If you have access to a smartphone, you can use a QR reader and scan the QR code to allow the player to play for the day. If they do not bring their card or you do not have access to a smartphone, don't worry, you can manually search for their name in your member console. So let me go ahead and show that to you now. Go back to the welcome email that you received and click the link that says Link to your member stats. You may also want to bookmark this page as well for easy access. Using your email address and temporary password provided in the email, log into your account. You can see that there are quite a few things here in the member area. The first thing to take note of is the waiver signee search filters, and below that you will see a list of everyone that has signed a waiver. When a customer comes in, you will ask them if they have signed a waiver. If they say no, you will of course direct them to the new waiver form to have them sign a new waiver. If they say that they have signed a waiver, you will use the search filters to search for them in the database. You can search by name, driver's license, play date, or you can use a wildcard such as their birth date or address. Once you find their name, you can see more details about them by clicking Waiver Signee Details. You can see basic information about the customer, as well as how many times they have played. Now this part is important. If you want to keep an accurate record of how many times a customer has played, you need to press the Play Now button next to their name to register that they are playing. Now for the rest of the console. You will see in the right sidebar a link to edit your password. You may want to change this from the temporary password you received in the email. Below this, you will see a link to your custom waiver and a QR code. Next, you can see your player count by day, week, month, and year. You can also download Excel spreadsheets to keep record of this data. And last but not least, we have custom email blast templates that you can customize and have our database automatically send out to all your customers that have signed a waiver. So if you go to the bottom and click the link that says "Click here to customize and send emails" button, it will bring you to the email templates page. We have custom email designs for every holiday. You can set these emails up to automatically send out the email blast to the customers who have signed waivers. It will do this 14 days and 30 days before the holiday. The bottom of the email has an opt-out link so that you do not have to worry about people receiving unwanted emails. Email blasts are business appropriate and were designed especially for promoting special events or promotions for the holiday seasons. The designs are made to fit your company, with special designs made especially for airsoft, paintball, and indoor inflatable centers. If your business does not fall into one of these categories, we have designs that are made to fit any kind of business type. These email templates are available for you to use for just $125 a year, and we have an easy PayPal checkout. Let me show you how one of these emails work. You will click the link to the email blast you want to set up and type your custom text in the box provided. Make sure that you press the Save Custom Text box to save your custom text. If you want to set up an email blast, you will press the Set Blast Auto On button, which will configure your email blast to send out the 30 days and 14 days prior to the holiday. If you want to send the email blast manually, just press the Send Email Blast button. And this is what the email looks like once it is sent out. You can see that it has all your custom text and company information here at the bottom. Alright, so that is the end of our video tour of the Digital Waivers R Us program. We hope we have answered all your questions and that you will make use of this great way to receive and keep track of safety waivers.